Hello, my name is Ryan Walsh. What follows is my review for the 1978 horror movie Halloween. I hope you enjoy. Horror, like comedy, is very hit or miss. For every great one, like Alien or Jaws, you have about 10 or so duds. But when you get it right, you can get something amazing. And in 1978, director John Carpenter, the man behind classic films like Escape from New York, The Thing, Starman, and Christine, got it right when he made the horror film Halloween, the movie that jump-started the slasher movie genre. Now, while technically Alfred Hitchcock had the head start on the slasher genre with his hit 1960 film Cycle, it was Halloween that set the ground rules, that laid out the foundation for the next several decades of horror movies. And while movies like Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street would soon follow its footsteps and even outgross it in box office, these films would never reach the mastery of technique Halloween possessed, because what Halloween lacked in budget compared to those studio films, and more than made up for in execution, direction, and just pure artistry. Qualities that allows the film to still hold up to this day. It's why people still talk about it. Now, for those who haven't seen or aren't as familiar with Halloween, its basic plot can be summed down to a small child, known as Michael Myers, murders his older sister, grows up in a mental institution, and escapes the night before Halloween to return to his hometown and kill again. His former psychiatrist, a man by the name of Dr. Loomis, is out trying to catch him. All the while, a teenage girl by the name of Laurie Strode tries to survive being hunted, as she discovers all her friends have been killed and that she might follow suit. It's a simple plot, not intricate, not convoluted, but just enough to keep pushing the movie along. Because of that, we're allowed to spend time elsewhere. We don't need to focus on world building or exposition, and can instead spend time on establishing tone and atmosphere. Now, there are three aspects that make Halloween stand out from horror films that came before it. Number 1, cinematography. In Halloween, you have the pioneering use of the Steadicam, a new type of hip-mounted camera that allow filmmakers to shoot in ways they've never been able to before. You see, in the past, most films were restricted to dolly tracks the camera was placed on in order to film a moving shot. This restricted camera movement and stopped filmmakers from filming long and low shots without the dolly track being revealed. With the Steadicam, directors were able to take the camera wherever they wish and shoot long sequences never before seen. We see this right away in the opening scene of Halloween, as the Steadicam is used to see the world through the eyes of a young Michael Myers. The Steadicam allowed the viewer to see things from the killer's perspective, which in turn highlighted the sense of terror for the audience. It made the movie seem real, like what the audience was watching was actually unfolding in front of their own eyes. Now, this style of shooting continues into the modern day, with Steadicam being used in movies like 2009's Star Trek and 2013's Elysium. But visuals alone are not enough to create a great movie. Music and sound design are needed as well. Number 2, music and sound design. One of the most memorable aspects of Halloween is its score. Written and recorded by director John Carpenter himself, the music inspires a feeling of suspense and dread among the audience, from its sharp highs to its low rumbles. Most memorable is the main theme, which still inspires terror to this day. For you see, movies are not just a visual medium, but an auditory one as well. Without the right sound design, the audience can't put on the illusion that what they're experiencing is real. And without that, the movie has failed. No matter how good your film looks and sounds, the audience won't care if they can't identify with the people on the screen. Number 3, story. Like I said earlier, Halloween isn't a complex tale. There's no deep plot, there's no groundbreaking social commentary, there's no message, but that's not what's important. It's a subject matter that is. It's how the audience relates to the movie that makes it effective. You see, in the past, we've seen vampires killing in the mountains of Transylvania, aliens beaming down from outer space to attack modern civilization, and crazed cannibals stalking the deserts of Texas looking for a fresh meal. But this is suburbia. This is home. This is a place not so unlike the one you've grown up in. And these are just babysitters, kids just like the ones in your neighborhood. Here, there's no comfort in saying, this can't happen to me. For you see, we're never given a reason for why Michael Myers kills. We are never given a reason for why he does what he does. Like some things in life, it just happens. And that's terrifying. Not the creature that could come down from outer space, or the one that's lurking out in the swamp, or the one that's hiding out in the forest. It's the one that could be living right next door to you. I hope you enjoyed my review of the movie Halloween. Thanks for watching.